Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Monday, November 27th.
Thanks to an alert citizen who saw something and said something by calling our communications center, deputies responded to a suspicious person.
That's Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley saying drugs were recovered in Bunnell from a B-section neighborhood, testing positive for meth and fentanyl.
And while they could not connect the drugs that were found specifically to this individual, circumstances indicate it probably was theirs. Deputies recovered drugs laced with fentanyl that included methamphetamine and other types of narcotics. The investigation is continuing, including fingerprints and DNA being taken on the packaging so that we can charge the individuals that were nearby once we're able to prove that it was there and they hid it in the culvert in the community. But again, I thank and remind our community, if you see something, say something. It always works. We always investigate it thoroughly, and in this case, we took poison off the street before it could be found by kids playing or sold with a potential overdose.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
It's time for the Toys for Tickets safety campaign in Flagler Beach.
It's something we've done for the last 8 years, where in lieu of parking or traffic citation, officers write warnings at their discretion. They let the folks know that they're going to get a warning whether they participate in the program or not. It's kind of our way of paying it forward for the holidays. And if they do want to participate, they can drop off an unwrapped toy to the police department in Flagler Beach.
Flagler Beach Police Chief Matt Downey explaining the police department at their discretion will give citizens a written warning for a traffic infraction or a parking offense, and the person can volunteer to participate in Toys for Tickets. The toy waiver provides motorists with information on how to donate a new unwrapped toy to the police department rather than pay for a ticket.
Nadine King from Christmas Come True, she and her elves wrap the toys, deliver the toys, and it's the motorist's way of paying it forward to a child that they'll never meet, that will have the opportunity to open up Christmas presents on Christmas Day, who ordinarily, because of their situation, probably wouldn't have that opportunity. So it's a total community effort to make the children of our community have a great holiday.
New toys can be dropped off in the lobby of the Flagler Beach Police Department on South Flagler Avenue. Flagler County is inviting residents to participate in its upcoming Citizens Academy that will be held on Wednesday mornings beginning January 31st. The course is designed to introduce participants to the day-to-day operations of Flagler County government. The academy will be held on Wednesdays from 9 to noon, and it will wrap up on April 15th. For details, check out flaglercounty.gov/academy. Palm Coast and the Palm Coast Flagler Chamber of Commerce are bringing holiday delight with the Palm Coast Holiday Market.
It's going to be 35 different local businesses that have items to sell.
That's Greg Blase, President and CEO of the Palm Coast Flagler Regional Chamber of Commerce, talking about the upcoming Palm Coast Holiday Market on December 2nd from 5 to 9 p.m.
And the idea is all of the thousands and thousands of residents that go and look at the Night of Lights around the lake behind City Hall in Palm Coast. That's such a positive, awesome experience. It's kind of just missing one thing, which is the opportunity for residents to visit with local businesses and maybe to have some food trucks on hand. And so that's what we've created here in our partnership with the City of Palm Coast is the Palm Coast Holiday Market. We're looking to support local businesses, and we're just looking to make the holidays a little bit brighter. So there's going to be a lot of festivities, reindeer games for the kids, obviously the holiday lights. You add shopping to that and some kids activities plus food trucks, and that's your Palm Coast Holiday Market. So we're excited to be a part of it. It's an opportunity for residents to not only be local, but to buy local.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
What makes an astronaut want to be an astronaut?
Nicole Stott's a former NASA astronaut and said on a recent episode of Solar Fit Renewable Energy that she found her calling in what her father did. She said he built airplanes at the Clearwater Airport. That's where she found her guide to her career.
I developed a love of flying myself, and for sure I wanted to know how to fly. But beyond that, I wanted to know how things fly.
Stott said that led her to wanting to know how rocket ships fly, so she became an astronaut. Listen to Solar Fit Renewable Energy here on WNCF Saturday mornings at 10:30 or on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, former astronaut Stott talks about how young she was when she decided she wanted to be an astronaut. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.
And now, Mike Lee Show with your WNZF local sports update.
The Bulldog boys soccer team kicked off Thanksgiving week in Flagler County. Aaron Binkley scored in the 70th minute. A clean sheet for Teagan Paulo propelled shorthanded FPC past Beachside 1-0. The Bulldogs host University in their home opener Wednesday. New FPC boys basketball coach Mike Talley got his first win Tuesday over Crescent City 50-38. They host Lake Mary this Wednesday. Thursday, join Rich Carroll and I on the Flagler Radio YouTube channel when the WNZF Sports Network features the FPC Palatka game. We'll be live at 7:25 with the YouTube-only broadcast. Matanzas boys basketball had a busy week, playing 4 games over the break, including a 62-47 win over St. Joseph Tuesday. Junior Robinson poured in 39. The Pirates return to action in Ponte Vedra tomorrow. The FPC girls team returns to the pitch tonight, hosting Neptune Beach Fletcher. Midfielder Savannah O'Grady was the News Journal Athlete of the Week. She has 10 goals during her 4-game scoring streak. I talked to her before the break on her team's 4-1 start.
It is a good start. I mean, we're hoping to get 3 dubs this week and end it off good before we have off for Thanksgiving.
Wednesday, they hit the road to rival Spruce Creek. Wrestling, Anna Villar and Christina Borgman picked up wins for the Bulldogs at the Lady Braves Thanksgiving Classic in Lake Gibson. They are at University Friday. Girls basketball tonight. Episcopal is at FPC. University is at Matanzas for the Pirates home opener. New coach Travis Boone before the season on rebuilding the program.
It's going to be a fun environment, fun culture, as well as something for them to build for the next however many years this program will continue to grow.
Boys soccer, Crescent City takes on Matanzas at the Ship. Bulldog cross-country runner Braden Wormick bounced back from an injury last year to be named to the All-State team this week.
I've improved in terms of knowing running better, like mentality-wise, knowing how to race better. I didn't get a lot of racing time last year because of my surgery. I was out a while, but this season has been different. I've been racing more. I've been learning more. It's been great.
WNZF is your home for local sports with updates Mondays and Fridays. From the sports desk, I'm Mike Lee.